Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode and a new. It is not a new series, to be honest, but in a way it is. Let's be honest. So, and welcome to a new part of this series of Honkai Star Rail. All right, so we are going to go to the new planet Amphorius. Yes, I know. Like 3.1, like 3.0 is going to be over soon, like in 8 days or so. As you can see here, yep, 8 days. So yeah, just before the new update drops, I thought, why not do the new stuff? I couldn't do it because I had other stuff to do and I was focused on other things. Mostly Endless Zone Zero, yeah. That game did got me, but I wanted to experience it by myself. Just because I didn't want to feel like myself forced in order to record anything. I wanted to experience like the thing, so. Oh yeah, guys, it seems that we got, at least in Goddess of Victory, Nike. We got, I got some announcements to make. So it seems that a new event is dropping. As you know, if you saw the Christmas live stream, Nike was going to continue a collab with Evangelion. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think that's reasonable. I don't know how much time they had for them to like do that collab, but well, they are obviously going to do it. So there are going to be reruns. There is going to be a new part of the story. I hope that you guys are a little bit more excited. I know that the previous event of with Evangelion was not very well received, but I hope that you guys take it a little bit lightly. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that you guys have a good time with the new event. Some of you may not be true, as I said, but if it is a contract thing that Nika did with Evangelion, they may have thought that the collab may have been successful, but when clearly wasn't. Like I said, what can you do? When it comes to contracts and how much time they're going to spend with one another, it is what it is. But hey, we are getting reruns, so that means that we could get reruns from other um from other collabs too. And also we are going to get the um, the last characters that we got, that it was Masked, Romantic Maid, Anchor, and others. Well, I already saw on the notice that they display, and if you read it, not only Mana and also Masked, Romantic Maid will be on the standard banner. If you didn't got the chance to get them, you will get them no matter what. If it is the freaking normal banner or the other banner. Hang on. Wait, let me just finish this. Not just that, but we will be able to get Rappy Red Hood. I didn't thought that they would like put her on the standard banner, since she's supposed to be an overspec Nike, but it seems that they are doing it. So if you didn't got Rappy Red Hood, or if you want more body pieces for her so that she can be upgraded, this is great, because we can get the best, one of the best girls, Rappy Red Hood, more specifically, into a higher level. You can get more pieces from her and stuff. But enough of that. All right, that was my my news broadcast here. If you are interested in that, in Nikkei. I know I should like cover it from the game itself, but right now I am more focused on getting to Aquarius, so let's get let's get to it. Okay, let's meet the navigation meeting.
Stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Uh-huh. Wait, Black Swan isn't going to join us? She doesn't think it's right to join in on our boat when she's only hitchhiking with us. So she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Aquarius. Let's prove her wrong. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Okay, and where is Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
Why?
Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
I guess you're right, Mr. Yang. Let the control freak lose all control. Send him to Washtopia. He's pretty laid back about this, huh?
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Oh, but he is. I mean, if he's not here, then what the heck? Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to check on something before we decide before we decide to choose our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Ooh. That's Mikhail's homeland. Lukasha was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
That's what Idrilla, the beauty, ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
You're right.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the eternal land, Amphorius.
Planet not recorded in the databank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
Yep. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion. Perpetual motion? We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Erdo Star. No one wants to go to Washtopia. I mean, we really don't have a choice in a time like this, do we?
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
It's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
She said, I agree. So everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems we got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius!
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. You better start packing too, or should I go chat with someone else? Why would you need to pack? What would you need to pack, man? Ah, this is your first time exploring beyond the astro charts, isn't it? It doesn't feel any different to me. Same for everyone else, right? Are credits going to be useless? Maybe not for Pom Pom, and worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes. What, are we going to get Madame Herta to join us on this adventure as well?
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
Yep. An opportunity hard to come by? Ah, so I'm better than a neon!
This is Akivili we're talking about. In the first instance, every one of their stops was a world no human had ever set foot on. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili, so we don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze.
I heard you that this quest is like 12 hours long.
But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Cool. How about you, Danhan? I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask a memo keeper if you want to know more. Oh, the data bank's getting a huge update. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head back to the party car first? I'll see you later. Okay, if you say so. Need to check on March too. See what she has to say.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish?
The start of a journey, when we dive into the unknown. The middle of the journey, when gains are made, when some gains are made. The end of the journey, when we wanna commemorate the adventure. I mean, I would say the middle because that's when all the stuff happens, no?
Then you're going to have to give me a nudge whenever there's something worth snapping. Anyway,
Yeah, you're
enough
right.
chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Okay. Best luck to you, March. Still have to check on other companions. I wonder why they made it so... The story's so big. My goodness, it's...
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
You think? Who did you hear that from? And why do you want to go to Amphorius? Why is the garden turning to us for help?
Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty
Maybe.
to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case.
If you say so.
Yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
We'll see about that. I don't know what you expect from us, but I guess we'll find something.
For some jokes, a bit of laughter might be good for your health.
No, thank you.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Yep, we are going to Amphorius. We are going back to you freaking jerk. We are going to Amphorius.
I see.
You're taking it very calmly. No comment from you.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
I guess you're right. When you're right, you're right. Okay. Guess I am ready. Let's pack the luggage. Although I don't know why I should need one. I should need it. I really don't know. After much deliberation, you realize that insignificant preparation is come on! Never having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities. What? Looks like it's about time. Oh, now here in the parlor car? In the parlor car? In the party car? Okay. So let's get ready. Begin the war jump.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Okay. I am.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
Oh, there it is.
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Yeah, you're right. So blindingly bright. What celestial body is this? How did it appear? How did it suddenly just appear? Whoa. What do you mean that's an infinite? What the frick? So blindingly bright.
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet.
I have a question. Where is March?
Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So, if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings compared to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
Whoa. Whoa.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
You can say that, well. We already know one of the three paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either.
Well, too bad.
Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
I see. Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or even worse, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the data bank's important. Have no fear, resident little me will volunteer. We're turning back. Next stop, Lushaka. Yep. Throwing in the towel already? I don't think we're at that point yet. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train. What?
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
You're right. Well, you're right. Hey, where's March 7? Yeah, I was wondering where that Shadowbox had gone to. Shut the frick up. Really? Who? All four of us are. Really? Aren't you curious about March? Really? Yeah. Hey, where's March 7? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. I agree, although I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling, guys. No. Why March? Why? How could this happen? March? Hello? March, are you in there? Are you in here?
Yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something? Is it motion sickness? Are you possessed? Did you come down with something?
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
How do you know? Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March's head.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell.
Oh, that's
Before
not
we
good.
identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Okay. No. How could I leave you by yourself? 3, 2, 1. No. How could I leave you by yourself? My friend,
What's with
my
the
body,
melodramatic turn?
my
I'll be
teammate.
fine.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Okay. Okay.
Do you think March's 7th past could be connected to Amphorius?
Maybe. No. That'd be too much of a coincidence, don't you think? I haven't seen anything related to Six-Face Eyes yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. I want you and Danhan to take the lead on this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. Pretty sure we're going to need some more help, don't you think? What about the rest of you? Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped into help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Well, chin up, Walt. You get your chance out in the field. Well, he did got his chance in the Lafu. And he did got off in Penacony. But I guess it wouldn't it wouldn't be too much trouble if he got along with us. No?
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. Oh, who it is? What is it? I need to know. Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
Ooh. Okay.
Your very own car!
Excuse me? Our what now? The express is playing up? Can I have a party? Can I have the party car instead? Our what now? I'm furious it's outside the interest of peace telecommunications coverage zone. So there is no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncompiling and using one of the Express's car as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're an Emporius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
I see. The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Woohoo! A powerful engine to send cars blasting off in space?
Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, okay?
That's funny. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her.
Get going whenever you're ready.
And here just that March
Wait
was
to hear about your exciting discovery.
was a pain on the butt. Here I am. Getting that freaking title. Okay. I am ready. They say, here we go, here we go.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
There they go. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. There we go. Huh? Who's there? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I should have said brace for impact. Sometime later. Uh, 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 what happened? I mean, we got shut shut down, but come on! Huh? The parlor car! Dahan! We don't know where we are. Dahan slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Dahan! Time to wake up! That was one stylish landing, bro! Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation! Wait, you see Dahan's chest rising and falling? Proof that life still lingers within him. Shaking hard. Why this? He doesn't even twitch. It's like you gotta try some new ideas. Slap, oh, frick. You suddenly felt the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges, so some thoughts just spontaneously appears like that. I'm sorry, Duncan. Sorry for what? Oh, it's nothing. When did you come to... pardon me for not keeping you safe. Oh, frick. Ah! What? Wait, let me see. How long were we out for? You passed out when the car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the cart, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the express. Himeko, we made a smooth landing on Amphibious. It looks like there's a civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom Pom. For all my friends. Yeah, of course. Message failed to send. Cool. I guess that's much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us here and now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operation first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphibious. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. It's dangerous here, we should leave. Are we back to being fugitives again? Who cares? We're only here to trouble-blaze! Huh? Who's that? Hmm? What is it? Show yourself, peeping Tom? I thought I heard something. Someone's here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Why was it red before? Now it's yellow. Hold it. Hold on. It opened. What? I couldn't read that far. That fast. Oh, oh look! Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? Ah! What? Oh. Huh? What? Over there. That pink thing. Yes, it's not an illusion. Ah! Where is it somewhere? There it is again. Is it doing all this phenomenal? I don't know what I'm saying. Ah! Open up! It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what creature looked like? What the creature looked like? A cat of some sort, a rabbit of some sort. The mastermind behind everything? Like a rabbit? It looks like a rabbit of some sort. Wouldn't you agree? It's unlike any of the unknown species in the databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphorius after all. Back when we were trailblazing in Yarilo 6, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. Oh no, we knew its terrain and history, even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphorius, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. But we can afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. What should we do now? Find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this, having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for my baseball bat? Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? I mean, it is too much for my baseball bat. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. It is. I can't tell for sure. But let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. You're right. I hate that this is not voice acted. This is really going to give me some throat issues later. I'm not for it. I am not up for it. Okay, now that the monumental city gate imposing a somewhat archaic could be it not could it be at its culture side. Oh. I guess we have guests here. Or people. Where are the guests? It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that! A giant spear? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate an universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'll be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. You're right. So let's do it. A giant spear stands between heaven and earth, in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift, Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect on golden glow. If Match 7 were here, she's definitely used her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team photographer's duty now. Photograph the distant giant sphere. Okay, all done. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you remain focused, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter on.
Wow! Wow, is that the professor from Pokemon telling us right now is not the time for it. Come back for it later. Oh. This turned out great. Huh. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Huh? Hmm? Something's wrong. Watch out! Were they at this location? Were they at this location before? I am sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Oh, there it is. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and cliff edge behind us, there is no way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Alright, let's deal with them. Attacking certain enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor... What is this team? Robin, Romay, Gallagher, and Firefly? Wait, let me see that. Yeah, it is the same! When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy for the attackers. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Oh, you freaking thing!
Stay in step.
How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Oh, a weakness.
There's more to life than eternal melody.
The mood is set just right.
Let the show begin!
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself. So everything burns to ashes! Ah! Ow! Shut.
Take your positions. It's my turn.
Immerse
yourself.
Both body and mind must be pure.
You hold some academic. You'll do.
This is more than a battle.
Stay in step.
It's so comfortable. Ah, more enemies
Type 4
for
in position.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Dang it, I forgot.
Just right. Let the show begin.
I didn't notice, I mean.
Please allow time to cleanse the filth into a breach.
There's more to life than pay attention.
Still sand.
Nah, doesn't matter. Boom!
I will claim victory for myself.
I shall set the piece of land. Okay, that's so down. They just keep coming. How can we break free from this? Ah! Oh, who are you? Who are you? Huh?
You've got something interesting.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Everyone to be safe? Hey, I can't understand what he's saying. I can't understand what he's saying.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet.
Oh yeah, like we are freaking. Since we know how to read the future.
If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you.
Cool.
I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above.
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Oh.
Ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. And you're telling them everything already? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Yes.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
What do you mean by that?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves.
I see.
I'm Feynman, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. I prefer it when you were being combat a little longer, and I will have shown you what I can really do. I guess this is the least rude of them all. I'm Dan Han, and this is... Why do I feel like you and I are kind of alike? What do you mean?
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And
Thanks.
here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together will certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There is more to this phenomenon that meets the eye. The appearance was suspiciously well timed. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? About your spear, I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed it over. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspect they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they are not the same side as the attackers. On the same side as the attackers. How is it possible? Yeah, to share common knowledge. I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Jarilo 6, Amphorius was severed by Silver Ray eons ago. But the data bank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared to with our suspicions, sharing a common knowledge is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving. About your spear. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gain some important insight. Amphorius' weapon forging skills are on par with craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this war is nowhere nearly as primitive as we first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with this holy city they mentioned. Okay, let's get moving. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. Okay. No, I will never agree to that. Hmm?
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the gate of infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. Oh, these two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Final.
Oh, final.
What was that?
Sorry.
just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Oh, no wonder their timing was. Well, every place has their fair share of troubles. Your raid is here. Why send everyone out? Everyone out. The elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
We are like they said, we are outsiders. We don't know.
Right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Please give us a moment to discuss it. Okay. Finon interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee, and now he's saying that the girl will answer our questions? His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from us. He is hiding something from the refugees. No. I believe he thinks it's the worst for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There is a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Phanon for now. We can also learn what Treeby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's alright. It's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
You bet we do.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Are you going to carry us and fly us across? You're not about to ask me to jump down, right? Ahan is finally going to be able to jump. What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Whoa. Unbelievable.
How's that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I don't know, you tell me. Hmm?
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Ah, this again. Of course.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All things are as one.
It would be better if my weapon was still broken.
Life begets death.
I will fight for myself.
Until
Everything.
This is more than a battle.
What is he? How is he fighting? Barehanded or something? Ow! You freaking do that?
I will claim victory for myself.
The mood is
Said
set
just right. The show begins.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Please, both body and mind must be healed.
Pay attention.
Fire.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire. Time to cleanse the guilt.
Wouldn't you agree?
The bills?
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
It looks to me like you still prefer living. Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
Oh.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Well, thank goodness.
I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysoceres.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered. And we now have even more! Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
Will do. What is the end of times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
So the world is dying. The darn finality is still after me. Is this a sequel to Bellamore? Are you saying that civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Ah! What are
The
Titans?
ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Oh. Who are the Chrysoceres?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
And what is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
I see.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Oh. Well, that's all the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think.
Yep.
Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times.
If you say so, though I don't think this is the right time.
found in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided Calamity's gate.
Wait, 3, 3, 3, and 3. There are 12.
They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's that sound? What's with the stage effects? Oh no. Oh! Maybe it's good? Oh! Looks like our ride is here.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Quick! What magnificent creatures!
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City.
Ah.
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Oh, cool. Black screen and words. White words. The drama is this the saddest background. Isn't it just some of this is your idea of docile? Why you? It's a good thing I managed to dodge it quickly.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Carefully ride the Dromas!
See? Easy, wasn't it?
No.
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the 4 of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
Yeah, even included the 2 of us. I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akama!
The bag of romance is like a cradle. You readily fall asleep and death. Yeah, that is quite annoying, to say the least. Oh. Uh-oh. And there they are, the other two. Uh-oh. Oh, I love that pose. You call this safe?
Take your positions.
No.
There's more to life than all things are as one. The mood is set just right.
Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself until everything is done.
Firefly, type 4, in position.
My stand! Ah.
Killing yourself? I will claim victory for myself.
I shall set the seeds ablaze.
Both body and mind must be pure.
You hold some academic value. Pay attention.
I will claim victory for myself.
That's it.
Move forward, ignite!
Immerse yourself in it as you desire. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
This is more than a battle.
You can fight.
Did the rhythm get messed up? It's my turn. You'll do.
Ow!
I will claim victory for myself.
The mood is set just right. Let
The show begins.
Let's
Supervise. Take everything you have.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
Maybe?
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Yeah, for those people who don't have Acheron, might be an issue. I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Yeah. Do you still have your broken spear? He thought we were Chrysos' heir. Do you think this Nikador is related to the destruction? I think so. This Titan King have obvious differences to the Annihilation and Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Fatal. Or Final, I mean.
Main
There
road's
they are.
been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. Summon the Oryx!
Wait. Lift the curtain of memory and strip off ripples of the past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
What the frick, are we resonating with her or something? Oh, this is like in God of War, you know? This reminds me of the God of War thingy in Ascension, where you use like a magic or something of like a stone from an oracle that it helped you like restore or like move forward time. I can't remember, but it was something like that. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
That doesn't
Never
matter.
expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefla have always been mortal enemies. Now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies. Humanity is so doomed.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Yet.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
No, we are fighters. We're here to help. We can help. It's safe here by your side, but I thirst for battle.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Okay. Let me switch a little bit to... Oh.
Oh, Catholic, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
We're here. What are they doing? What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
That's true.
To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs.
Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Here we go again.
Dreams do come true.
Immerse yourself in it as you desire.
There's more to life than drawing breath. All things are as one.
Firefly soar. Like, life begets death. I will fight for myself. Until everything turns to ashes.
This is more than a battle.
You enjoying yourself?
Firefly, type 4, in position.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Both body and mind must be pure.
Pay attention.
This is more than a battle.
Why Sam? It's supposed to be Firefly.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Oh. Revis? Is this a trick?
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Treevy. Wait, no. Now is not the time for introduction.
The surprises never cease in Aquarius.
Snowy, Dee has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emphorius. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe.
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs.
I bet they are.
Pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Not that. Let me use this real quick. Jesus, we haven't even settled down yet. Everything is war and destruction at this point. Let's just hope that things do get better. It's been 1 hour and not. But I guess we do have to keep on going. Whoa, look at that. Akron's best thing.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Yeah. I know it is. We know it is. Oh god damn it. Ah!
Stream
there it is.
Enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They will be trained and experienced elites.
We get that. Not that. Yeah, that was my mistake. Oh, god dang it! Where is it? There it is. No. Give me more candy. What the frick? Oh, what? What? What is that?
Don't be nervous.
I ain't.
Lord Finan, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
Oh, those are the gods. Uh-oh.
Cartonis, hang in there.
The rear is secured now.
Oh.
This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
At least they are giving a character better suited than Nito.
Us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Are you talking to me?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
A picture all things are entwined.
Okay.
The mood is set
That's just right. Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to a flame.
Life begets death. I will fight for myself. Until everything comes to ashes. My death. Ow. Ow. You gosh darn thing.
I will claim victory for myself.
Hey, tú. Set the seeds ablaze.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Immerse yourself in it as you desire. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
It's more than a battle.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Let's improvise.
Okay.
Cartonis! Cartonis!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders.
Fair enough.
The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
Thanks.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glia told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Me? Okay.
Is that not also strange?
No. We're both in the same, so
Well,
freak you.
it's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
You better. Yep, you're right. Oh, what? Oh, what is this? Why wasn't it rendered?
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
Those enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
Okay, but...
Kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Whoa. Okay.
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arrive. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
No problem, we can do with them.
A scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty and glory, while you by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Yeah, please finish your freaking job and let's be done with it. Ow. And just summon to Morgul. Great.
All units on alert.
Take your positions. The mood is set just right.
Let the show begin. I guess this is why you need the Herta in this kind of moment. Or Rafa could also be a good option. Well, I believe Firefly can deal with this.
All things are entwined. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself. Everything. It's more than a battle. Earth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely a flame. In comes Fu Yuan.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Didn't you agree?
Yeah, I shouldn't be too worried.
Elegance. Pay attention.
Let's go find my friend. Ow. Okay. You freaking got it, huh? Ah. Let's take that, sir.
How about we dissipate that foul stench quickly? Both body and mind must be pure.
You'll do.
Ah, there we go.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn to birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castres, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city.
Fair enough.
Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castres.
Then... you will quietly leave.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Whoa. What's that sound? I'm scared. Dahan, is that your stomach rolling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Nah, it's fine. I've already died a number of times before. It's fine.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Yeah, we did. We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds, it's simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Okay. Oh, rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Who's wailing? My health feels as though it's been ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there you are.
Careful. It looks different from what I remember. Weaker. More distorted.
Take your positions. It's my turn.
Please, both body and mind must be pure.
You hold some academic eternal knowledge.
Let me put your mind.
Just right. Let the show begin.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself. After everything born to us.
Firefly, type 4, in position.
Thanks, Juan. Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using their spell or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpses.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world
is merely fleeting.
You'll do.
I will claim victory for myself.
I still find my vengeance.
Stay in step. Dreams do
Zip
come
comes through.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
The mood is set just right. Let
The show begins.
Take your positions.
Both body and mind.
Gods can bleed. Extinguish your core blade, Titan!
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes.
The truth
Yes,
burns
burns
clear
clear
as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Ah, frick. Set the seeds ablaze.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
You'll do. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
He's more than battle.
It's my turn.
How about we both body and mind? Be pure.
Pay attention.
Okay, he's out for the count. Finish him! Clear.
This is not the true Nikado, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
They fled.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as
Hello, Lady Aglia. Aglia? Oh no. Her gaze. Lady Aglia, your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary.
Quite the
I
contrary.
can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
I see.
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming girl deep down. She's just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador.
Well, back at topic.
Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
Yeah, I bet we all did.
Trian followed those escaped soldiers. Was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
Really?
What an intricate plan indeed.
Shouldn't they wait just a bit?
My word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Well, a bunch of stuff happened. And we are here. We were expecting a Trailblaze expedition, but ooh, we didn't know we were in the brink of a dying planet. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussion to Akama. Think of it as a settlement ceremony when traveling to some place new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Thanks. Oh, that's a beacon of the Trailblaze? With this space anchor on Amphoros, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. Our boarding passes are appreciating in value. A few more and maybe we could reconnect with the express. Praise Ake!
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Okay, I would like that. Ooh. Hey, we did it! We finally here! Oh, look at this place! Amazing, would you, don't you think? Alright, so that's going to conclude our first episode here in Amphorius. Like I said, and I heard, this thing is quite huge. So I expect this to take quite some time. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave it in the comment section down below. What do you expect of this? Previous to what you already know. I would like to know what you thought or what you think in the comment section down below. And please subscribe to this channel so you can see more content like this or other content that I will be uploading or have played. I was Game Miracle. Thank you all so much for watching again. Hope you enjoy Amphorius and all the other stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!